now I'm going to show you how to use the DC Assessor the hard way. So this is a multi-step process. If you want to use the Assessor, more power to you. Like I said, SARPy is practically impossible to do it. DC Assessor is a little bit more capable. So I'm going to show you the DC Assessor today. So you go to dcassessor.org, and then you're going to click on the Assessor tile right here. I'm sure you guys are used to seeing this. Maybe you look up taxes. You go to valuation, lookup, and mapping. And then you say, I agree. Has anybody ever read that? I've clicked I agree so many times and couldn't tell you what it says. So I'm going to wait for it to pull up my search. I use the property search on the left-hand side, and as you scroll down, you'll see you have subdivision search. Can you guys see subdivision search? So I'm going to start typing in the name of a subdivision. So maybe I want to pull in Sagewood Point. Oops. Okay, Sagewood Point, and then I can come down to the bottom and click Submit. And it is going to pull in all the results that pull in that subdivision. So I live in Sagewood Point. I want to do a mailer just to my immediate neighborhood. Right here I have 87 results. It shows you 25 on a page, but I've got all my results right here. I did a goofy Mac thing with my fingers, so I'll pull it right back up. I'm having some technical difficulties today.
We're with you, it's okay. While you're checking that out, Susie had a question, and her question is if she wants to print a copy of the list on paper or print several copies for a series of messages, does each print of the full list count as each one as added to the 2,000 limit?
No, so once you get that one list downloaded, you can print it as many times as you want. Yeah, because it will be a saved copy on your computer at that point. Once you do the initial export. That's a great question. Yeah, so maybe you want to save that and you'll do this. I mean, maybe you use that same neighborhood multiple times. You wouldn't have to count that in your 2,000 every month. Okay, so I'm back to my Sagewood search. Here are the 87 results. In this toolbar, you've got teeny tiny little icons, and one of them has little envelopes, and it says mail labels. Generate print mail labels from the selected records. So I'm going to select all, and then click that envelope. And it says, would you like to generate mailing labels for all records? Select no to generate labels for just this selected 25. So I'm going to say yes. Now, for those of you who used to do this in the past, the assessor site used to pull them directly as labels. So the verbiage still looks like it's going to go right to labels, but it actually is going to go to a CSV file. It does not pull as labels anymore. So this is when we get to a fun step that Nikki's going to show us in just a second. I'm going to show you that my download hold as a Excel spreadsheet. So I'm going to show that to you here in just a second. I'll change my screen share. I click to open that download of those 87 contacts or those records, and it's going to automatically open up in Excel.